What's up, loves? While we're waiting for everybody to join in, y'all go ahead and let me know where you're chiming in from and if you can hear me. If you can hear me, okay. And let me see if I can get TikTok together. Hold on. So TikTok, I got y'all at a little different location, so I'm trying to make sure we can get you in there without tearing up my little makeshift camera stand here. I got another one coming in. All right. Let's see here. Let me welcome Keisha, Nicole. Hey, love. Cindy from New Jersey. Yes. Facebook user from Paris, Texas. If you're on the Facebook side, you have to either type your name or come over to the YouTube side. And for the TikTok folks, whenever I'm sharing screens, you have to come over to YouTube. But I like to keep y'all on TikTok just to let you know that I'm live and I'm here. Awesome. Y'all can hear me. Good deal. Roxanne. Hey, love. Coach Sharon in the building. Teresa from Alabama. Facebook user from Wisconsin, Tennessee. Andrea. Hey, love. Hey, Andrea. I've been seeing you participating lately, and I'm super proud of you. Trendy Lioness Couture. If you get a chance, and this is an announcement for everyone, we just opened up to be able to ship to Virgin Islands. So we just opened that up today, and that was by suggestion of Trendy Lioness Couture, who happened to do a class with us the other day and talked about how hard it is to get supplies over there. So we are all about, if we can, economically make it work, then we're here to make it work. Lucretia, hey love. Felicia. Hello. Thank you, Coach Sharon. This is from course, what was it, 162? Yeah, so I just did it in some vibrant colors. And you see it says true to this, not new to this, but true to this. Let's see who else we got here. Was it Aya? Or don't let me say it wrong. Like, type it phonetically if I say your name wrong, and I will correct it. From Fort Worth, Texas. Darlena, hey love. Dawn, what's up? What's up, G&D Photography. Aisha, hey love. Graceful Creations from South Mississippi. That's what's good. California is in the house. I will be in California this upcoming weekend, or end of the weekend for the Impressions Expo. What's up, Aunt? From that's Flawless there. Flawless. If y'all know about DTF, y'all know Flawless. What's up, Aunt? Arizona's in the building. All right. That is where I was born. Sunny Cali. All right, Lisa. You might have to tell me some things I can do when I'm in Cali this weekend. Biloxi, Mississippi. All right. Oh, that was you, Julia, from Wisconsin and Tennessee. All right. Hello, Olivia. Thank you, love. Faith, Nicole. Aya. Okay, I got you, Aya. So if I ever say it incorrectly, you make sure you correct me, okay, love? Because I'm the one, I like for people to get my name right, because it only has one N in the middle. So when I see that Shannon with two N's, I'm like, who is that? You must be speaking another language. That ain't me. Cashville, Tennessee, not Cashville. All right, Ed. What's up, big boy from Dallas? Yes, I can't wait to go to Dallas. I think we're going in September for the Impressions Expo there. So I can't wait to meet up with you. I think that's gonna be a fun time. Yes, I see y'all from everywhere. Look at So Pro Academy in the house, Coach Q. Yes, if y'all are not a part of So Pro Academy, y'all go check out So Pro Academy, the Facebook group, and also the website because that sub cut and sew is doing a whole nother thing right now. Matter of fact, it's got me breaking out my little sewing machines. I might even show y'all. Coach Frantrice is in the building. Hey, love. Timothy from Tennessee. Yes. And Coach Frantrice is in Texas too, right? Houston. Yep. Duval. Okay, Duval. All right, Michelle. Duval. I had to say it one time for you. All right, love. So I think we're good on here. We got enough folks on here to say what we need to say and get to business. Yep. Okay, cool. I just wanted to go ahead and announce I've been working on a lot of different things, and one of those things is being able to do buy-ins. But I have never, ever, ever, never have I ever seen anyone do buy-ins for ink. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I like to say that I'm the first to do a couple things in life. And I want to be the first to do buy-ins for ink. And there's a reason for that. Okay. So let me see first. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Generally I don't say anything unless I'm right, but let me know. Do y'all see buy-ins for ink? And I got to give y'all a little moment because I know. Oh, you can't comment in Facebook? I'm trying to check on TikTok too because they look like I just be neglecting y'all on TikTok. TikTok, y'all come on over to Facebook or YouTube. So I'm here. No, only on blanks. Only on blanks. No for ink. Okay. All right. So never, ever, ever. I'm hearing y'all say nope, never. Okay. So what I am doing right now, and I'm gonna pull up the site just to kind of show you. Let me see. I can pull this up here. Let me pull up my screen just for the website, the Innate Lab website. Oh, that's the YouTube bitch, not the YouTube bitch, but the website. Y'all got me all over the place. I love it though. I love it. When I tell you, I feel like it's not enough time in the day to do everything that's on my brain. That's a good feeling. At least I'm not like pooped out doing something I don't want to be doing and giving somebody else my energy to make them rich. So I ain't complaining. I am not complaining. Let me go ahead and share my screen with y'all. So on the TikTok side, y'all won't be able to see my screen. You have to come over to YouTube or Facebook. Even though I think I look cuter on TikTok. Oh, is this a filter? Y'all just see my dimples and whatnot? All right. So TikTok, if you want to see my screen, I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds to come over to Facebook, Innate Creatives. You can go to the Innate Lab business page. I'm streaming there. I'm also streaming on my personal page, Shanon Wooden with one N in the middle. And I'm on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Innate Lab, INNATELAB. Okay. All right. So y'all come on over this way so I can show y'all something. Or you can just join me. You can go to the Innate Lab website and you can kind of see what I'm saying and kind of scroll through yourself. But let's share the screen here. Y'all know I can't do more than one thing at a time. Share the screen. And I'm going to come down here to screen 2. Here we go. And y'all should be seeing my screen right now. It's just on the Innate Lab website, which I need to update the site. All that stuff is coming soon. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty. We're gonna get to the stuff that's needed first, and then we can go into the make it pretty. Like I tell you, the world doesn't need you when you're perfect. The world needs you now, like right now, like now. Because like I said, it's a lot going on in this sublimation world, in this garment decoration world in general. And my main thing was making sure that everybody has a way to access this same way of doing business, right? I'm looking at a lot of people wanting to get into the game, and cost is a factor, or they want to learn, but it's costing too much time, energy, money to get into the game. So I'm trying to make sure that I break down a lot of barriers. I broke down some barriers in the design world by offering Photoshop files when I don't think anybody else was offering to sell or to even give people Photoshop files, especially the source files. We broke down barriers by creating coaches and help that would be able to extend just what I can do, but they're kind of like clones of what I can do, right? So they're able to offer you services based on things that they've learned through the academy, and I'm really truly proud of them. We just had two live classes, virtual classes, first times ever that the coaches have taught the classes. And y'all, when I sat back, I'm shadowing them, right? I sat back and I'm watching the classes. I'm gonna have to chime in just a little bit. And y'all, I'm so impressed. I am so impressed. If Coach Corey's here tonight, Coach Erica's here. I see Coach Erica's here. If any of you all took one of the classes this Saturday or the Sunday, so Saturday, Coach Erica did the bling, and Sunday, Coach Corey showed you how to take the split template and use a 13-inch, 24-inch. Even if you had an 8.5-inch printer, you could have used the split template to make an all-over shirt. And we showed you all those steps. Coach Corey showed you that with a 16 by 20 press as well. So we're like this year, we're very, very serious about getting more people into the game. That means I'm going to be less accessible. That means I'm going to have to shut down and get things done, you know? I think we need to make that a shirt, hashtag get done, right? So that's bringing us to a very unique position of people being able to get in the game of not just blanks but consumables as well. So we're talking ink in this particular instance. We may be talking paper sometime soon. I'm not exactly sure about that one quite yet, but most definitely the ink. So I want you to come here to the sub ink and blanks tab. It will very soon say it'll say ink, blanks, and buy-ins, okay? Now, if you click on any of these, it's got a super low price, and the super low price is the buy-in price, okay? So if you click on anything, let's say we want these socks, $1.50, you cannot beat that. They already have the jigs in them and everything. All right, so the buy-in option is, and I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit so y'all can see what's going on here. My little sock image came out all small. I need to have the developer go back in and change those thumbnails. Okay, so the idea here is that you will be able to choose if you can wait 30 to 60 days, and that's typically what a buy-in is, right? So a buy-in, for those who may not know, is when you are willing to wait and purchase together in a bigger group order, and usually it's going to ship by sea, so it's going to take some time, right? So it takes time, but you're able to get it at a much cheaper rate. So for instance, I might order maybe like 20 pair of socks like right now, just to have them right now. And if I wanted them to ship out in 1 to 2 business days, and I'm looking at $3 per pair, that's standard. That's actually less expensive than some of your other options that are out there, because these are also, they have the jigs already pre-inserted. So you don't have to buy jigs. You don't have to worry about stuffing the jigs. You don't have to worry about burning your hands. You don't have to worry about rolling edges, because you will never have that white line on the side because you're using these socks with these jigs, okay? So that is a whole nother demonstration and conversation. But if you can wait and you can order in bulk, then we're going to have an option. And we have an option. I can't say going to because it's live right now, which is really exciting. That's why I've been a little quiet lately. But you could go online right now. You can say, hey, I can wait 30 to 60 days for this stuff to ship by sea. And then when it gets to us in the bulk order, we're ordering every 4 weeks, probably more or less every 2 weeks. And if you get it before 30 days, then great. But you know that you're waiting at least 30 days, at the most 60 days for your product to ship, okay? To ship to you from the US. So once it gets here, we take all the buy-in orders, and all the folks that were willing to wait, got it at their price. We will basically disseminate that product at that point in time, right? So if you need something immediately, Now you have to order separate, because if you order everything with, if anything in your order has a 30 to 60-day hold on it, then everything's going to hold for 30 to 60 days, because we can't break it up. So if you need some things immediately, I just shifted my head. All right. I did my little smack thing. I'm sorry. That was my back in the day smack that my daddy used to get on me about. So 1 to 2 business days. Go ahead and place a separate order than your buy-in order. Okay. But this is for everything so far, including. And if you're looking for ink and you just want to know where's the ink, Shannon, where is the ink? Just type the word ink into the search bar. Just don't be as fast as I am. I swear I type all extra fast, but I'm just going fast for no reason. All right. And here's the ink. So have y'all ever seen somewhere in the US where you can get your ink for $6.25 a bottle? This is 127 milliliters. Now, this isn't the 70 milliliter bottles. This is not the 100 milliliter bottles. This is 127. So 127 milliliter bottles that are going to be $6.25 each. Or you can still purchase them where you need them to go out 1 to 2 business days. So that option is still there, and it's still the same price. So before, this set was around $12.50 per bottle, right? It's still $12.50 per bottle if you do the 1 to 2 business days. But if you can wait, then you've got 30 to 60 days of wait, and you can go ahead and start ordering them at a cheaper rate. So this is my suggestion for people that are getting into the sublimation game, and you need to learn the design. You need to watch some videos. You need to understand your printer and all that good stuff. Some of these supplies you can go ahead and get at a good rate, because when you're just starting out, you're not going to need all of these supplies up front. Or for the people who you already know what you need, we're basically going into business together and buying product at a lesser rate so that we can buy together and support one another. Okay, so I think this is pretty unique for the ink, because I have not seen this yet. So I think it gives us an opportunity also to talk about distribution. So here's my deal. I get a chance to see, okay, this ink is in these different areas, right? So I have True Colors ink in, where y'all at tonight? I have True Colors ink in California. I have True Colors ink in Mississippi. I have True Colors ink in South Carolina. I have it in Tennessee, Alabama, everywhere that we chimed in from tonight, right? So for me, if somebody's running low on ink and needs something right then and there, you bought it at half price. So maybe you went and you got maybe 4 or 5 sets of it. If you want to be able to distribute it, then you're in the system to say, okay, well, I have extras. You'll be in a network, and I can refer people to you to go buy ink. So you can actually become a distributor of the True Colors ink as well. So for right now, I'm really excited about the whole buy-in option. But in addition to that, we're also talking about distribution, a network, connecting with one another. I know it's been so many times I've been on that side of needing something, needing a supply, and just not knowing who in my local area had it. Because, sublimation is not as big as we might think it is. It's big in our world because we see this global world. But in the local area, it's going to be hard sometimes to find those resources. Okay, so Pensacola. Yep. So now I would have somebody, hey, Natalia in Pensacola has True Colors ink. Go check her out. And she got hers at half price. So when she sells it to you, she's got to sell it for full price. That's the agreement of a distribution deal. So you can't sell any lower than I sell. So you're going to make 100% profit on something you were just holding because you bought it early, right? So good stuff. And you're not worried about rush fees and all this other stuff. Like, you're able to help people in your local area. And this is how I am, I would rather refer someone to you than have them pay $100 overnight fee for me to overnight them some ink. Okay. I have done it. I will do it. It's $78 or something like that for UPS overnight. And it's still not guaranteed. So, we have all of this stuff up in the air with the virus and all of that good stuff. So I want us to be able to help one another, but at the same time, we're able to get in at a good rate, make money, and not procrastinate. Because that's one thing we're real good for. As creatives, we like to procrastinate. So this is rewarding those who buy early, who can wait a little while. It's just like the stock market, right? The stock market doesn't reward the impatient. The stock market pretty much rewards the patient people. So the ones that can sit there and not, nitpick over, oh, this went up a tick, down a tick, up a tick. I'm scared. I'm going to sell. Like the stock market usually rewards those who just sit back and say, you know what, I've got this. I'm in for the long haul. I'm going to pay attention to this. I've already got this set up, and now I'm just going to let things flow to me. Okay. So that's the idea of buy-ins. You're going to let the product flow to you and not necessarily be pressing, waiting to the last minute for every opportunity and every order that you have. Oh yeah, ATL has that True Ink. Coach Tanya, for sure, and Coach Tanya is able to sell the True Colors ink. So if y'all are in Atlanta and y'all need some True, hit up Coach Tanya, Rainbow Unicorn, Rainbow Unicorn Shop. Yeah, I'm getting excited. I'm all tongue tied over here. Yep. So what I need from you all is I need to know what blanks you want to do buy-ins for. I created a Facebook post, and let me see if I can find it right now. In the Innate Creators Facebook group, I would love for you all to comment on that post because I want to see what substrates you want to see on Innate Lab, what you want to do buy-ins for. Let me find the post. Yeah, I've barely been talking all day. I've been working on this computer all day, so like I'm just warming my voice up for the day. Let's see. Let me do a little search. Y'all, we've been posting so much in this group lately. I'm so proud of y'all that I can't even find my little listing. But I see y'all's work, the bling work that y'all posted for Erica's class, the Oliver shirts that y'all posted from Coach Corey's class. Y'all have been getting it in. Let's see, where are we? Let me go back. And I think I pinned it as an announcement. There we go. There it is. I'm surprised this stream isn't acting a donkey because I have Facebook open right now. But this post right here says, have y'all peeped the buy-in prices for ink and blanks? First ever ink buy-in option. I believe so. I'm saying y'all confirmed it. So we're just going to say that's what it is. So I want y'all to comment down here and let me know. I see a few answers right now. Shirts, jackets, and hoodies, leggings and sweatshirts, ink. And I surprised a couple people. I was like, hey, ink already has a buy-in price. And y'all were like, what? Crew neck sweatshirt. So I would like for you all to go under this post and just let me know what things you would like to see buy-ins for. And I'll start looking for sources for that. Okay. So I think that's going to be major. Like we are like together collectively going to be major pressure for these sublimation streets. Do y'all hear me? So yes, I want you to be able to get your full set for $25. Also with the ink, just to let you know, for the $85.50, all you have to do is add a gray ink, and I would also go ahead and add an additional black. So you'll find it a black. So in order to do this buy-in thing, I kind of had to restructure. I couldn't do the sets anymore in order to give y'all the buy-in option. But you'll get a set of 4 here, and then just get you an extra black and a gray, and that is essentially the 6 set that you need for the $85.50. Okay. And let's see, I have the Pro Ink. Now the Pro Ink, only the people who are business partners who are able to redistribute ink and do the prints have the option to get the bulk ink. Basically, they can get theirs in 1 to 2 business days at the buy-in rate. Okay, so they have very special privileges, being that they're business partners and they help me grow the business on the coach's end and the business partner end. So everyone else, you're still able to do it. You just have to wait your 30 to 60 days and wait for that to come in by sea. I don't know if y'all know this, but I mostly order almost everything that I have express shipping. So I don't make nearly the profit that you think that I make on products, because I just don't like the the weight and the lack of reliability that I've been seeing lately on the ship by sea. But that has been getting cleaned up. That has been I've ordered some things by sea, and I'm getting much more confident in the process. So I have decided to open that up for you all. All right, so even I order some things express, and then I'm ordering some things by sea now, and then that way I have and if I need an immediate batch or something, I have it here, and then if I can wait, like I said, those 30 to 60 days, I'm paying half the price because I can wait, right? All right, we got Potholder Towels, so I will add those things here. Uh-oh, I thought I was typing. Towels, and then if it's something that you want, just like it. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to tag somebody's last name, Towels. I just want to capitalize word towels. Is that okay, Facebook? Jeez Louise. Oh yes, y'all make sure. I meant to tell y'all too to share if y'all don't mind. Not if y'all don't mind. I got to be a little more assertive, right? Not aggressive, but assertive. I need y'all to start sharing the videos, okay? Because a lot of this information I end up having to repeat over and over and over again, or Erica has to repeat, Coach E has to repeat over and over and over again. And I think if we share the video, more people will see it and understand what's going on, especially since everybody's not getting their notifications. I keep hearing that people aren't getting notifications. So, yep, jackets are on there. I think it's the first one. I think somebody put jackets on there first. Yep, shirts, jackets, and hoodies. That was Andrea. Yep, a rhinestone. That might be a good one for you, Coach E, to do a rhinestone buy-in. That would be really nice. People that can wait are willing to pay a lower rate and wait it out. And then if they need things immediately, then you have the option also to purchase for your immediate orders. The tumblers. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll put tumblers on here. So we have the skinny tumblers. And I need y'all to go on there, fill that out. Just start making that active so that folks can vote, and I can really know what y'all want to see. All right. And I told you every time I go live, I'm going to have some type of incentive, something that I want you to do, something that I want you to do for yourselves. Yes, mugs. Oh, yeah, mugs are a good one too. Now, I'm not saying that I will carry absolutely everything, but things that we essentially use the most, I want to know what those things are so that we have a place here in the US where they're, stocked, ready to go, warehoused, for immediate consumption and then also for buy-in. So basically, you have a one-stop shop for graphics, for help with graphics. If you need the coaches, you need a PNG design for you. You have help with that. You also have help with if you're running into issues and you want to know how to press something. The coaches are good with that too. They're not just good for the Photoshop side. They are literally sublimators and business owners themselves who have been doing this for a very long time. So they can help you in just about any way that you need help with your business. So the substrates is just something that I had there, but I felt like there was a better way to help you all with the substrates and the ink. So I'm really excited about this opportunity, and I want you all to let me know what would make life and business easier for you. Because I'm trying to get you closer to doing that craft to quit. I want you to be able to craft to quit these 9 to 5s, and then if you already quit, and you know that's what's it, then we're going from crafting to enterprise to legacy. Okay, we want this to be legacy. Oh yeah, the baby sublimation bottles, onesies, bibs, caps, blankets. Got you. So I need y'all to type that in there because I'm not gonna stay on the Facebook because I can see it kind of dragging down my connection. So I'm gonna close out Facebook, but y'all definitely update that for me, okay? All right. So let's see. Do y'all have any questions right now before I move on to our little incentive and what we're going to talk about today? Because I didn't want to keep y'all up late. I know it's 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I wanted to make this good old announcement, let y'all know what I'm getting into and preparing for. There's no class on Wednesday because I will be going to California for the Impressions Expo. So I won't be able to teach. It'll be a kind of lengthy flight, and I'm sure I won't have time to teach class this week. So we'll pick up next Wednesday, and we'll do a Sunday class to make up for that. Okay. All right, and let's see, 8.5 by 11 inch printer. If you have an 8.5 by 11, you can still do some things. You can, we have a split template. You can even do it all over shirt with 8.5 by 11. I tell people to get the 8.5 inch roll media. And I told you all that I have some links too. And I will be posting those. I just needed to know what sources you all wanted to get from me. So let me look at my supply list. I'm going to bring this down here for a second. Boom, boom. There's 13-inch roll media, but this also has the 8.5-inch roll media. So if you plan on doing all over shirts and you have an 8.5-inch printer, I want you to come here, get the 8.5-inch roll media. Okay. I'm going to paste that in the comments right now. Right. And then this is where I have the 13-inch roll media as well. Okay. And hopefully it's posting for y'all because it looks like it's slowing down over here. It did it on the YouTube side. It posted the link, but it didn't post the link on the Facebook side. And y'all know Facebook be tripping. But I will have this list for you all, and it'll be downloadable. And I also will be updating this. Like every time y'all say, what is this and where did you get that from? I want to update this list for y'all. And some of these are affiliate links. So I would really, really, really appreciate if you would use my affiliate links. Sometimes I might get a 1% commission. Sometimes I might get a 10% commission. But it's like giving your girl a tip that you ain't have to pay for because it does not cost you anything extra. Okay. So yes, please use the affiliate links. And anything I can think of, even the carts that I have my heat press on. Y'all ask, well, what's that lift cart that you have it on? It's a motorcycle lift cart. Here's the link to the Amazon site for that particular one. So I think y'all have asked me everything from computers to the paper that I use, the printers, even like the glitter heat transfer vinyl that I sublimate on. I even have the paper cutter, the guillotine paper cutter. Anything that y'all ask in these videos, like, hey, what's that? Y'all be looking around. That's why I kind of make sure I don't have nothing crazy in the shot because y'all be looking around. Hey, what's that? What does that do? Where you get that from? So I want to make sure that I have that answer for you in the form of a link. Okay, let's make it easy. Yes, restored, highly favored. There is absolutely a year membership for the and this actually helps you because if you sign up for the year membership, then you basically get 2 months out of the year for free. So it's $37 per month right now, and you would get 12 months for the price of 10 months. So it'd be $370 if you pay up front, and you will get the entire year. So you actually get 2 months free when you do it that way. And for Photoshop, this is the $9.99 version of Photoshop. I'm going to copy that link and paste it in the comments as well. Okay, now let that one go through Facebook. But yes, when you use that link, I get credit with Photoshop, and they know that we're forced to be reckoned with, and they don't play with us. And hopefully, we build it to where we can start requesting some features from Photoshop because we're such a massive group that has a need, and we need Photoshop to listen to us. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the task that I want you all to do. So what I want for you all to do, and I see still people sleeping on the TikTok. I need y'all to get on the TikTok, okay? I'm not gonna require it to be on TikTok because I feel like I keep making y'all do TikTok, but Some of you just aren't there yet. And it's really easy to set it up. You're going to be mad at yourself when you figure out how easy it is and the fact that you haven't been taking advantage of it this entire time. Like I was not taking advantage of it, I was a little mad at myself. Okay. So whether it be on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, if you do all three, that's even better. I want you to show off something other than a t-shirt. So your task, and this is just to do for tomorrow. I didn't want to give you anything to do on your day off because I wanted to respect our time off and the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s day. So we actually didn't have work today, but I just wanted to give you something on your brain so you can dream about because, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. believed in this dream. Okay, I want you to dream, and eventually we're going to make money while we dream, right? So I want you to dream of doing your work for tomorrow and what you can post that's not a t-shirt. It can be several things. You can post tumblers, you can post phone cases. I have a necktie sitting behind me. I have a license plate sitting behind me. Um, what else? This little koozie right here that goes on this water bottle sitting behind me. Just anything that's not a t-shirt, okay? Because I know sometimes we caught up on t-shirts. All right. And I want you to hashtag Shanon said so. If you hashtag Shanon said so, then I'm going to share that. Okay. And here's the thing, if you place an order on the website for a 30 to 60 day order, right? For the first 10 people that do what I said, do what Shanon said so, I will actually process your order in the 1 to 2 days. So you will get the buy-in rate. Y'all hear that? You will get the buy-in rate, but you'll get a chance to get that way sooner than 30 to 60 days. Okay. All right. So I need to see, you're going to post. And here's the thing, if you do all three, then I'm going to see it quicker because I'm basically the first 10 that I see are the only ones that I would do. And I need you to make a post on the Innate Creators Facebook group. I want you to post screenshot where you posted. So if you did TikTok, if you did Instagram, if you did, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, right? Free advertising. I want you to post something other than, and I would love for it to be using Innate Lab templates. That would be amazing. It's not a requirement right now because, like I said, I want this to be easy. So I want you to post that, and then you will have had to have already placed an order for the for a buy-in. Okay. And then I want you to, and make sure none of your personal information is on there and stuff when you screenshot. I just want you to screenshot your order number. Okay. And what I'll do is the first 10 that I go through and say, because you have to follow the instructions. That's the thing. Like I feel bad when I don't qualify people because the instructions weren't followed. But if you follow the instructions and I go through, I say the first 10 people that purchase, I'm going to go ahead and process your order instead of making it a 30 to 60 day buy-in order. I have the inventory and I will process it as a 1 to 2 day ship. Okay. Now, well, that means it ships out in 1 to 2 days. I'm not express shipping y'all nothing now. Don't get too ahead of ourselves. But it's going to be priority ship. I use priority USPS priority shipping. So at the most, it should take 1 to 3 days to get to you after it ships. Okay. And that's only on the order that you do the buy-in order for. Okay. Yolanda, no, I'm not selling at the expo. My goal is actually to go and be able to show you what's at the expo. So I didn't want to try to do a booth or anything. I feel like it's a little too rushed and too soon. And I don't think the numbers are going to be there like I really would want them to be there this year because of everything that's going on with the pandemic. So I would like to show you all the equipment. I would like to show you what's up and coming in the world of sublimation, screen printing. They have embroidery out there, suppliers. also technology companies and software and that sort of thing. So I really want to see what's going on in the world so that I can report that back to you all. Say, hey, this DTF, this is the next phase, and this company is doing this, or this software is supposed to help you organize all of your orders that you get online from the back end. Whatever's out there, I want to be able to report back to you all, and hopefully I can record some of that footage and show it to you on YouTube. Okay, so then that way y'all get to live vicariously through me for that event. But yeah, it is a goal to actually be a vendor at one of these conventions very soon. Very soon. Graceful Creation says TikTok is a total game changer with my business. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know why I was sleeping on it for so long. All right, Cindy, what's your TikTok? You have 10.1K on TikTok. What's your TikTok, love? Mine is just the @ symbol Innate Lab, INNATELAB. And let me see if I can share it. I'll type it in real quick. TikTok Innate Lab. There it is. There we go. And LaQuisha, yes, I'm excited to see you there too, love. If who's going to California to the Impressions Expo? Maybe we could do a meet and greet. Maybe we could do a little, a little social distanced dinner or whatnot. Let me know who plans on going out that way. So I know I'll see LaQuisha that way. Anybody else going to the expo? Maybe we'll even get to link up with some fellow YouTubers out that way. I'm hoping so because I stay to myself. I stay behind the screen, and I don't go much of anywhere. So I'm actually really excited to network. All right, Coach Q's gonna be there. So y'all can count on your girl to keep you up on the cut and sew, the sublimation, the garment decorating techniques and technologies that'll be out there. So I know that we are gonna have a ball. All right, Elisa, if you're gonna be there, awesome. So maybe we'll do a post on the Innate Creators Facebook group, and we'll see who's going, and if y'all want to do a meet and greet. That would be good. That would be awesome. All right. Do y'all have any questions for me while y'all have me live? Because when you have me live, is that's your time. Usually, when y'all have me live, y'all get me for at least an hour. An hour is probably like an understatement. An hour is probably the shortest y'all ever get me for. You want to say hey to the people, Emma?
Hello.
Why are you talking like that, girl?
I'm tired.
No.
All
right.
down.
Okay. Well, go lay it down, baby. All right. How can we make sure that we're a part of the ink blank buy-ins? Yolanda, anybody can be a part of it as long as you click on the link and you choose. You're choosing when you want it to ship out. If you want it to ship out in 30 to 60 days. Now, I don't have the buy-ins on stuff like cartridges, the Teflon does not have a buy-in. So it's usually the blanks. It's just blanks and inks right now. Because some of the other stuff, I don't even have enough of a markup to charge 50% less. Well, how long you have before you have to change the chips? The chips depend on what the computer. So the printer itself has an internal mechanism that tells it when it thinks it's used up enough ink to be empty. So it's not even that accurate. But when the computer or when the printer tells the computer that those chips are done for, they have to be changed out. I don't care if you have half a thing of ink left, that chip is going to read that there is no ink in there, and you will have to change that chip out for the large format cartridges and for the 74 I'm sorry, the 7840 and the 7820, those do not have automatic reset chips yet. So you have to change those chips out whenever the computer tells you they're done. Awesome. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers will be there. And I hope that's a good opportunity to network and kind of maybe even get some collaborations going. I know I'm going to be telling everybody about the buddy and telling everybody about the templates and the academy and how like fire y'all have been like doing it in designs, and some of y'all haven't never touched Photoshop before. So I'm going to be bragging. I just hope you know that I'm going to be showing y'all off more than I show off for myself, just to let you know. And right now, yeah, the cartridges and chips are not a part of the buy-in because, like I said, those are things. The only reason why I even offer them, like these 7840 chips, are extremely expensive. I don't even like to offer them, but people need them, and because people need them, I offer them. But there is no way possible I can do a buy-in for some of these things because it's not going to is is not going to make it's not going to make financial sense. Like I would be going in the negative to offer those at a buy-in rate. I was waiting for these to go down in price, and I'll check with the supplier and see if they're down in price yet. But that might be something to check on for the 7840s. I still think that they don't have the ARC chips for those yet. Oh, original unique. You're excited to finally be able to see me live. Awesome. I'm excited to have you, love. I'm excited to see you. It's okay. Original and unique. The buy-in, and this is for anybody that's just joining us right now, or maybe who does not know what a buy-in is. Typically, a buy-in is when you're able to purchase a product. You're willing to wait for it a little while because it's going to come from the supplier. It's going to ship by sea, and it's going to take a little while for it to get to you. So you're able to get it at a lower rate because it's going to ship by sea versus express. Okay, so in that case, let's say for instance, this is our number one seller. It's the this and the socks, our number one sellers, right? So instead of paying $50 or $49.97 for this to ship out in 1 to 2 business days, if you're willing to wait that at least that 30 days, 30 to 60 days, depending on how fast or slow shipping is moving, we can't predict. That's why I say 30 to 60 days. But when you make your purchase, you're only paying half of the value because you don't need it right now. But when it comes in, you're basically saving 50%. And the reason why is because you're willing to allow it to go to ship at a slower speed, and also to be a part of a bulk order. So when everybody orders together, it comes in by boat, comes in slower, but it also is able to be purchased at a bulk rate. Does that make sense? So you get to choose what price you want to pay and how long you want to wait for an item to get to you. And for instance, you might want to do one order where you're ordering all your 1 to 2 business day stuff. And then you'll come back and say, okay, well, I want more socks. Like I want to order 20 pair of socks now. So I'll show you the same idea for the socks. So like I said, besides the desktop ink, and you all have been buying the large format ink. So some of y'all are out here big printing, big boy prints. All right, so this is, let's say, biggest seller here is the medium size socks because they pretty much fit most adults. Okay. And then also the reason why I want to do this for buy-ins, because I hate when you have to do buy-ins and everybody has to type what they want, and then you have to send an invoice, and then you're like, oh, well, did they get my invoice? And then I have to pay the invoice, and it's just a way of keeping up with the orders that I don't understand how people even do it like that. So the method that we're going to do it is you go online just like you would place a regular order. And sorry, it's taking a little while with all of this going on live streaming. So y'all give me just a moment. I don't know why this thing's taking so long. There it goes. Okay, so if you're going to purchase the socks, If you want them in to ship out in 1 to 2 business days, that means it's coming from the U.S. in 1 to 2 business days. It was shipped from the U.S. in 30 to 60 business days. So what I'm saying is going to take at least 30 days for them to get to us, but somewhere between that 30 and 60-day time frame, we'll have them and we'll distribute your order. So you could go ahead and maybe purchase an order of 10 socks right now. And pay the $3 per sock. But then you say, well, maybe I like these 10 socks. I know I want to have them in stock. I have a big event coming up where I know the socks would do well. So maybe you order 100 of them at $1.50, and instead of paying what $300 for 100 pair of socks, you're only paying $150, and you still get the flat rate shipping of $9.99. So you can actually really come out big just with the flat rate shipping. Yeah, I'm not trying to put y'all on, but I'm just trying to put y'all on. Do you understand what I'm saying? So no matter how much you order, when you're doing your bulk order, you're only paying $9.99 flat rate shipping. Okay, and y'all know sometimes when you order those tumblers, those things are heavy, they're big. So if I do tumblers, that's going to be a big advantage that you have for placing the buy-in order. So I hope that helped answer. And if y'all have questions, don't like even if I explain something, if I need to explain it further, let me know. Let me know. So you're gonna ask that question too? Okay, no problem. And see, that's why when you ask that question, 3 other people had that same question. That's why I like for you all to share the video and also get this conversation going elsewhere. Orders coming soon. All right. Now, I can't say I haven't looked into. I haven't officially considered to do paper yet, even the wide format paper. So I'm keeping that in the back of my mind. But I know that there are paper suppliers that I really do appreciate here in the U.S. And that's I use text print, and then I'm trying out a new one. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet until I use up a whole roll, see if I like it. But if it's a little bit cheaper than text print. So if I like it, then I will give y'all that source. Very good question, Mary. This is actually going to go on forever. It's going to go on forever as long as when you put in an order, it's just going to delay the order 30 days. And what I'll do is every 3 weeks, I'm going to collect whatever orders for that particular product, and I'm going to place those orders so that it stays on a continuous round, right? So that's why I say it'll be 30 to 60 days when those orders ship out, because it will be continuous. So every product, that's why I want to be very particular about the products that I offer, because I'm going to keep these on rotation. So it's not just going to be a one-time buy-in type of thing. This is going to be how you can order from here on out. Do I need it now or can I wait? Okay, if I wait, I get a 50% discount. If I need it now, I'm going to pay the fair price, the US fair price. And everything that I have on here, oh, the graduation stoles. That's another popular thing. Y'all be killing me with the stoles. So let me type in stoles. Let me tell you how much you can get the stoles for on the buy-in rate. So if you're willing to wait the 30 to 60 days, then you get them for $3. If you need them immediately, then they're $6. And I think that's still cheaper than a lot of people are selling those same stoles for like $9. Blank, the 60-inch stoles for $9. Check Etsy out. And I offer them for $6 and then $3 if you're going to do a buy-in with me. And this also ensures that, you can kind of have a mixture of products too. Cufflinks, yep, the ties are on there at a buy-in. The cufflinks are on there at a buy-in. All of those, yep. They're on buy-in as well. So just about any substrate offer. The only thing, substrate and inks. Also, even like the inks, y'all, this is a big deal. I promise I have never, and I always wondered why it didn't exist. And I know why it doesn't exist, because it's a consumable. But so are blanks. Consumables, put it like this: Epson is not a printer company. Epson is an ink company, right? They sell you one printer one time, hopefully, if it doesn't mess up. And they want you to continue being their customer on a consumable side. They want you to buy the Epson paper, they want you to buy the Epson ink. So, really and truly, they're not a printer company, they're an ink company. So, that's why right now, in the sublimation market, it is a threat to Epson because we have third-party inks that can pretty much, especially with the True Ink, especially that Pro Ink, that rivals Epson's ink, right? So in that sense, then that's taken away a major share, market share for them. Okay, so that's why it's important for us to, okay, let's get a hold of this market. Let's do what we need to do right now in order to get in at a good rate and stay competitive. We got to stay competitive. For the buy-ins, there is actually no, Chanel, there is no minimum. You can order one from a buy-in. You can order one. If you're willing to wait 30, 60 days, you can order one. That was the one thing I did not want to do. I did not want to do an MOQ because I am going to be ordering these things every single like couple of weeks. I'm ordering these things. So the idea is that you get to get in and you don't have to buy 200 or something in order to get it at this rate. Okay? So that's an excellent question. Y'all are asking some great questions. Great questions. Original Unique says, prayerfully you'll be expanding your options. Absolutely, we will. I believe you do great with them. I'd rather purchase from you. You're a true blessing to so many. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all are a blessing to me. Like I said, this is a symbiotic relationship. So we in this together for life. Innate for life. Above and beyond custom design, the buy-in is not closing. It's on a rolling basis. Okay. So whenever you order your order date, that's when that 30 days starts. Okay. So I will always have inventory coming in. I have inventory coming in on an express status, and I have inventory coming in on the ship by sea status. So I always have inventory coming in. So my goal is when you have your order coming in, it's going to ship out within 30 to 60 days depending on when that inventory comes in on a rolling basis. So there's never like I'm taking orders up until the end of this week and then those will go out 60 days from now. No, if you order now, your order is in queue to be shipped out within 30 to 60 days. 60 days is the longest, 30 days is the soonest. Okay. And what I'm offering for the people that do the challenge today is if you order using if you do all the steps, and I can check, you screenshot your order that you did for a buy-in order. If I have the inventory in stock, and I also have some stuff coming in next week as well that are my express ship orders, as long as I have them in stock and you did what you were supposed to do, I'm going to go ahead and ship you your stuff at the buy-in rate, but I will ship it to you within the 1 to 2 business days. Okay. So I can only do that for like 10 people because y'all will probably clean my inventory out if I left it open for everybody. So I need y'all to participate. I want you to post something that is not a t-shirt. Okay. Post your good stuff now. Show off, show out. And really what you're doing is you're promoting your business. So you can't lose. There's no way you can lose in this process. Losing is not competing. Okay, because if you're not competing, that means you're not growing your business. And that's the whole reason why I even want you to do this challenge. Oh, I just bust my elbow, y'all. Did y'all see that? Okay, so what are the steps? Absolutely. Okay, so the instructions. No problem. I know we missed some of it. So here's the recap. The instructions are to post on, I'm hoping that you do all three: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Okay. I want you to post an item that you made that is not, and not a mock-up. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see the life of that product. Okay. I want to see a product that you made. And it must not be a t-shirt. It can be anything but a t-shirt. It can be a graduation stole. It can be a mug. It can be a puzzle, whatever it is. And I would love for it to be an Innate Lab template that you use, but it's not required to be an Innate Lab template that you used. Okay. Y'all would just impress me and get my attention greater if you did that. But when you do that, you're going to make a post in the Innate Creatives group and you're going to screenshot, hey, I did this, and you're going to hashtag Shanon said so on all of your posts. so I can see it, because the quicker I see it, that's how I'm gonna get to the first 10. When something alerts me that the hashtag Shannon said so was used, then I'm gonna go ahead and check to see if you made a post in Innate Creative. So I need a post in Innate Creatives that summarizes, hey, I hashtag Shannon said so on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Okay. And here is my order. You have to order. If you don't order, then I can't send you the stuff. Okay. So you have to place an order for the and it has to be an order with only the 30 to 60-day buy-in products in it. Okay. So it's going to be basically a 50% off order, and it could just be for 10 socks, and that's fine. You don't have to do a huge buy-in order. You could choose one pair of socks and just pay $1.50. You're gonna pay $10, flat rate shipping, $9.99 flat rate shipping for one pair of socks. But if that's what you need to do to enter the competition, cool. All I'm going to do is send it out to you the next day. Okay. So the idea is that, hey, if you order, if you post your business and then you order with the buy-in option, you have a chance of getting this stuff within 3 to 4 business days. Because if I ship it out on 1 to 2 business days, you're probably going to get it in about 3 to 4 business days from your order. Okay. All right. Miss Ann, you made something tonight? Awesome. Let's see it. I'm gonna get y'all posting. If I gotta come on here every day and give away something to get y'all posting, you know, if you think I came to play, y'all know I didn't. I didn't come to play. I came to make it fun, but we ain't come to play. This is our legacy we're building. So I want to make sure that at any point in time that I can be encouraging and to help you all push and do what you need to do, then I got you. Okay. Because I wish I would have had this type of support and challenge. It was a hard path without this type of motivation and support. So that's why the Innate Creatives is what it is. It is true motivation, support, and tools, y'all, like real deal tools to help you hit the ground running with your business. All right. Jack Animates, you printed something, but you haven't pressed it yet. Let me see it pressed. Come on. This is your opportunity. So it's the first 10 now, the first 10. Okay, so that means y'all get on your grind. If you're gonna stay up tonight and get it done, it's only 10 o'clock over here, so it might be earlier where you are. All right, Miss Ann, you made some socks and cheer balls with the Innate template. Let's see it, baby. Oh, I seen your word. You've been doing an awesome job with that. Hey, Coach E, I know you've been making graduation stoves blinged out and everything. So let me see. Let me see your sub things. Let me see your sub things. What song is that? Of course they don't say sub things, but what song is that? Who can tell me the song reference for that one? I'm gonna get y'all on some trivia and stuff. I gotta see if we on the same page, because sometimes I have some weird stuff, songs and stuff pop up in my head, and I want to know who's goofy like me. I know folks in Texas ought to get that reference. Y'all better. Oh no, that's Mississippi, isn't it? Tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, Queen Bug. That's one of my babies. Oh my God, I miss you. Oh my goodness. I love you, baby. All right, who got my reference now? Y'all don't let me, the way I said it, y'all didn't get it. Let me see your sub things. Let me let me see your sub things. I'll give you the real song. It's let me see your tongue ring. Let me see your tongue ring. All right. I guess we don't have any 3-6 Mafia fans in the building. Y'all got me out here hanging. I feel slow now. It's okay. Y'all will understand the song when it comes out as a TikTok. When do you go to shop? It is, and I forgot about TikTok, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been trying to get everybody over here on the YouTube side. Yes, Keisha, thank you. Even though it's a little late, I know we got a little delay. Yes, 3-6 Mafia. Anyway, so Keisha, I want you to message Erica Kane in Innate Creators Facebook group, and I'm going to give you a $20 what do you call it, $20 credit to purchase anything you want on the Innate Lab website. Any blanks, they're templates on that site, y'all. This is the original 10-minute templates on the Innate Lab site. We started making them simpler with the smart colors and all that stuff, but y'all have 10-minute templates right here on this site as well. Plenty of them too. I don't know if y'all knew that we have templates on this site as well. Yes. Okay, Keisha. Well, you cool with me. You a music buff? I am too. Awesome, awesome. So let's see. Y'all are gonna go to the Innate Lab website, INNATELAB.com. And if you come over to YouTube, I'm going to save this video so y'all will be able to see this video, and it'll show you everything that I'm talking about right now. I'm showing on the screen for everyone out there in the YouTube universe. Okay. So y'all got the rules, y'all got the replay. I said I wasn't gonna hold y'all long tonight because I want y'all to enjoy your holiday. I want you to enjoy one another. I want you to live the dream. I want you to be the dream, and I want you to make money while you dream. Okay. Nikki says, yes, I use the 10-minute templates all the time on the website. Yes. So just to let you know, we have an academy, and we have, so Innate Lab is this site that I'm showing you right now. We also have Innate Academy. So the academy is where we actually teach courses. We have live courses. As a matter of fact, y'all are telling me y'all want some live courses. So we did 2 just this past weekend. One was a live virtual course where Coach Erica came, showed you how to bling out a sublimation design. So how to do sub and then bling on top of the sub. That was a cool class. Everyone that attended the class did a superb job. I'm really proud of everyone. And then Coach Corey did a split print press class where Coach Corey showed you how to take your all over design and split it up with the split template that we have, our proprietary split template, and how to take those tiles, pull them together, create one big piece of paper, one big image, and then what you do is you press with your 16 by 20 press, or if you happen to have a large format press, you can do that too. So we did all of those steps as a live session. So you got live help. You were able to ask questions. We could look at your computer screen. We can tell you when your pressure wasn't high enough or the temperature wasn't high enough. That's the difference between a live class and then when you watch the recordings. So if y'all want to see more live classes on the weekends, we'll have them available. Usually the live classes are $100, but you get 3 to 4 and sometimes 5 hours depending on how intense that particular topic is. So you're getting like 3 to 5 hours of intense one-on-one help. Okay. And you're able to do it in a group session so that you can see what problems arise so you can see them solved in real time. Okay. Thank you. Jack Animate says Shannon is great and patient when teaching her classes. Thank you. I love that. I get that all the time. Patient. What was it that people used to say? I have the patience of Job. When I first started teaching, that was one of my claims to fame. Nikki says I'm an Academy member too, and I love it. So you got templates on both ends, on the Innate Lab and the Innate Academy side. So you are definitely well equipped, and I see you doing your thing too. I'm extremely proud of you. Lisa, this isn't my first expo. Maybe like, let's see, this was with my dad, so it had to be about what 2009 was the last one I went to, and it was the really big one, the sign convention. It was I can't even. It's not the ISS convention. It's another name, big name. I can't even think of it right now. Huge sign convention, like the biggest one in industry, and we fell in love with it. My dad got to see one for the first time in a very long time since, he was, before he had us, he was doing graphics. So this was his opportunity to get back in the game, see the equipment. It's very encouraging, very inspiring just to see the technology that's existing, what's coming next. I get to go out there and talk about our buddy system and talk about things that we're doing that's innovative, like the Automizer that doesn't exist yet in the world, other than what we're doing with cut and sew and sub. So I get to show off a little bit, and I'm excited about that. And hopefully, we'll get to make some connections and get some good information for you. There are some 10-minute templates that can be used in Affinity, absolutely. But we're also converting, we're working on converting all the templates to an Affinity version. And it has to be a little bit more simplified because Affinity doesn't have all the features of Photoshop. So we're working on that. And then we're also going to be teaching Affinity classes come February. So if you want to do that, there'll be an add-on. If you're already a member, there'll be an add-on for the Affinity. If you're into the Photoshop, stay on the Photoshop side because I'm always going to do the most with Photoshop. Y'all know I do extra. Y'all know I do the most with Photoshop. But the reason why I'm doing the Affinity classes is because of the kids that want to start learning this. This discipline. They want to start doing graphic design, and it's a lot more affordable for them to pay $10 to put Affinity on their iPads or $50, for a one-time license for their computers. So I'm going to be teaching it at a kid-friendly level. Now, that doesn't mean that only kids can do it. That actually means that the people who have been saying they're afraid can be like, you know what, if that's for kids, I should be able to do it. And if you want to see how I teach kids, I want you to go on the YouTube channel and search Takeover. The kids did a takeover here at the lab, and we'll do another one of those sometime too. And they literally did everything. They designed their templates, they pressed their shirts, they even modeled the shirts afterwards. They just, did a little walk for us and showed off their creations. Lisa, I should be going the Saturday and Sunday. And I may even be going on Friday too. We'll see how I feel when I get settled and everything. Felicia, does it only have to be sublimated products? For this challenge, I'm going to say yes because we're talking about sublimation blanks. And what I'm really trying to see is what kind of blanks you all need. If y'all want to know why, I say just do what Shanon says. Hashtag Shanon says so. And the reason why I tell you to just say hashtag Shanon says so, because I don't want you to worry about the why. But the why for me is that I get to see what items you all are sublimating outside of t-shirts. So that's my little insight into why I'm doing this for myself. I want to learn what you all want to use as substrates. I got you, Lavina. We're going to do Affinity. We're going to learn Affinity. So we'll probably do Affinity classes. I'm not sure if I'm going to do them every week right now. We shall see. I think I'm going to do every other week to start off. And it probably will be like maybe a Thursday. It'll be someday during the week. But we'll have a live version of the class, and then just like we have for the Photoshop side, we'll have a pre-recorded version, and they're going to be kind of neck and neck with the Photoshop classes. Okay, so that it's the same material. I'm just teaching the Affinity side of it versus the Photoshop side of it, but it's going to be a simplified file that you should be able to even pull up on the Affinity on the iPad. That's my goal. If it can pull up on the Affinity on the iPad, then I know the majority of kids, have some type of iPad or computer that would be able to run those type of files. Okay. I got you. I got y'all. So Miss Ann, it will either be the same thing, so it's going to cost the same thing as the Photoshop, but if you wanted to add on, and the reason why I'm doing an add-on option, because some of you are already on the Photoshop side. If you're already on the Photoshop side, do not switch to Affinity, please, because you're on the right path. It's $10 a month, and you'll be able to do anything that you could ever want to do is available on Photoshop. Affinity is going to have some limitations. So if you could stay on the Photoshop track, that's fine. I'll have an option for people who want to add the Affinity track. And that might be because, hey, I want, my daughter, you might have a college age kid that just, kind of wants to get into graphics. They want something they can do on the iPad. They want something they can do on the computer. And you don't want to invest in a whole nother membership. Then in that case, you might want to say, okay, well, I want to do an Affinity add-on, and you'll be able to upgrade your membership. And I'm thinking it might be, we'll see, because what it basically we're doing is adding those same resources on the Affinity side. So maybe it'll be like a $10 or $15 upcharge, and you can have the Photoshop plus the Affinity, or you just pay the $37 to have the Photoshop side or the Affinity side of things. Okay. And usually I charge more to teach Affinity just because it takes me off my block, off of my, thing that I know greatest. But I definitely want to offer that option. And maybe this summer we can get some sponsored some sponsored subscriptions for the kids. I'm hoping. Okay. So I would like to be able to sponsor at least 20 kids for the summer. So that would be what I'll say 2 months, a little 60-day plan where they don't have to sign up for the whole year, but they get 60 days of they get affinity paid for them for 60 days, and of course they get the program for free because I want this to be something where they don't have to worry about how they're going to design. They just have to worry about getting the work done, right? And then I want them to be able to submit their work, and some of our fellow creatives are going to volunteer for the kids that don't have the equipment to help them produce those items. Okay, so it'll be something that you can write off for advertising because you can put your logo on whatever it is that you send for them. But the idea is that you get these kids involved in commerce. Okay, you get them understanding that their brand is just as important, if not more important, than a Nike check or or Jordan symbol on their clothing. Like, this will be their brand, this will be their artwork, and they will be able to show off in their schools and their sports, online, because they're the TikTok kings and queens for real, right? So we want to start encouraging that. Okay. And if you have little ones that maybe they're not that interested because it's just mom, that's what she does. She makes shirts. But when they get to doing their own brand, they get to think and get their wheels turning on what trends they want to create. Then they become more invested in the process. Maybe you have your partner. Maybe you have a child that you can write off on taxes as an employee. Well, not an employee, but that a child that you pay, and you're able to write off up to $12,000 a year per child. Maybe that's the scenario that you're creating. Okay. So I want to see that happen this summer, for sure. So that's why we're building up the affinity side of things. So by this summer, we should be cooking in affinity. Okay. And I should have some people that can help the kids in affinity. Get it? All right. Oh, the journals. Yes. Temp is great. Awesome. Let me see that. I'm telling y'all, anything that y'all have that aren't t-shirts, because I love the t-shirts. That's pretty much all I do is t-shirts, and I do some other blanks just to kind of mix it up a little bit. But let me see what y'all are doing outside of t-shirts. Tumblers, yep. Sounds good. Yep, and Miss Ann Gunter, you can absolutely incorporate that with your summer school. Absolutely. I love it. And if you're getting that ink at the buy-in rates, then we can afford to give some kits out to some of the kids. I would like to give out some printers and ink kits, printer ink, paper, and a few substrates, so they can win and get their businesses going. Okay. Yep, the photo slates, absolutely, great one, great one. So let me see y'all posting. I'm gonna let y'all go for tonight. I got a lot to prepare, and so that I can be ready for this California trip. So I'm gonna be California dreaming. All right. Okay, loves. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. I'll leave this up for the replay so y'all understand the assignment. Okay. And next time we get on, I want y'all to remind me to ask y'all to share so that we can get more people on here, and then I don't have to explain the homework, a million times, because I don't know what happens. Even when y'all hit the notification bell for all on YouTube, and even if you're on the Innate Creators Facebook group, it's not giving you notifications, and I'm not sure why. So let's go ahead and share so that we can alert one another to when these live sessions are coming up. Because every live session, I'm going to have some way to give away something. Okay, so that's going to be an incentive for you to come. It's going to be an incentive for you to participate in what I'm telling you to do, because it's going to grow your business. Okay. All right. So, I hate to do this to y'all. I love to talk for about 4 or 5 hours with you. But it's about that time. So I appreciate you all. I love you dearly. And until next time, bye. Mwah. Peace. YouTubeage and TikTok. I love y'all.